Hello everyone, and welcome to a special Fife Paranormal video highlighting my first two investigations of the Pocahontas Cemetery. I am Jake Fife from Fife Paranormal, and Pocahontas Cemetery is a location that I had always wanted to investigate when I first started the paranormal because Chris, my dad, investigated it in the early 90s, and it was kind of, for me, in a sense, following his footsteps. And I wanted to see if I could get the same amount of evidence that he was able to capture. And throughout this video, you're going to see spirit box videos that have never been published. You're going to hear evidence that may disturb some people because the Halloween 2015 investigation had a very negative feeling to it. So sit back, have a cup of coffee, some popcorn, and enjoy the video. This video you are seeing now is us walking around the coal miner graves. Now these miners died in either the 1884 mine disaster or the 1906. So it's a very powerful feeling when you're there. You do feel as if they are watching you. There's eyes all around, in the trees, on the ground, everywhere. You feel surrounded at all times at the Pocahontas Cemetery. All of the videos you will see in this video were shot with an iPad, so pardon any quality glitches or anything like that. The video you're about to see is the first film spirit box session I attempted at the very top of the cemetery. We had been seeing shadow people hanging around this little building, so enjoy the session. Is there anyone here who wishes to make their presence known? My name is Jake, and I would just like to talk to whoever is up on top of this ridge. Can you please say hello? What the heck was that? Did you just say Jacob? Sounded like said yeah. Well, thank you for saying my name. Were you one of the coal miners that died in the mine explosion in 1884? Can you tell me how old you are? I'm sorry, what was that? Could you say that again, please? If you're wondering why I keep referencing coal miners, in 1884 there was a big mine disaster that claimed the lives of 114 miners, and that's what led to this cemetery being founded. And we found memorials to them down that way, but I always heard they were buried down there in the little green through the trees. What did you just say? That was a voice. Did you just say they were buried? Are there any coal miners here that wish to talk? Do you know what today is? Sound like female voice. Thank you for speaking. Now let's play a little game. I'm going to hold up a certain amount of fingers, and I would love if you could tell me how many fingers I'm holding up. Would you like to try it? Alright, let's try it. How many fingers am I holding up? That was weird. Sound like someone said put them back. Did you say put them back? Well, the entire time I've been here, which has been about 20 minutes, I've been hearing footsteps constantly behind me. And I'm even hearing them now from this direction. Who's walking behind me? Can you tell me what kind of spirit you are? Alright, well, if you don't want to talk, we're going to have to leave here soon. Somebody just said you asked. Well, before we go, can you say my name, please? That's someone walking behind. How many people are buried in this cemetery? This is a very photogenic cemetery, and there's parts of the cemetery where you have a happy feeling, and the lighting is a lot brighter and happier if you pay close attention. In another section of the cemetery, it's dark and depressing, and you feel that. I'm happy that it was able to show on the cameras the dark feel of Pocahontas Cemetery. I'm here at the Pocahontas Cemetery along with two people, and we're hearing, kid you not, explosions coming up from this direction, and I'm seeing people out in that direction. And this is in Pocahontas Cemetery. There are 144 miners buried from an 1884 mine disaster that led to the creation of this cemetery. And the spirit box has been insanely active, and it's been very, very intelligent, even to the point of asking us questions. And just a few minutes ago, I don't think you can still see them, there were vultures. There's a few. There were vultures circling right up here in this location, right in a circle, and that's when we got a lot of voices. So if there are any spirits here, can you please say hello? My name is Jake, and we've been hearing someone communicating with us for the past 30 minutes. Can you tell us who that is? Did you just sound like a voice said Evan? I've been hearing stuff up in the woods. Can you tell me who that is? This is the main part of the cemetery. There's the town. I hate to cut away like this. I'm just giving you, for instance, sound like Spirit Box just said what. But on the right side of the road is where there's a lot of shadows seen walking up and down. There's a lot of people with Jewish names, Italian names, just a different variety, and they're all here together. You can see cool looking graves. It's a beautiful environment. It's a beautiful day. Any spirits that are up here, can you please say hi? That's radio. Are there miners buried here from an 1884 mine disaster? Are you scared to talk to us? Now, as you can see, these graves go all the way down the hillside, all the way around this little hill. It's absolutely littered with graves, all scattered out over 131 years. And there's been a lot of paranormal groups that have been reporting seeing shadow people and footsteps walking out an old road directly in the middle of the screen. Looks like an old maintenance road or something like that. And there is the hill I'm on. There's usually a lot of intelligent voices that appear to be childlike, little boy, and it's usually a little boy that is seen walking up around this area. What's interesting is when we first came up here, I was standing right where the road to the right, about right there, we heard, or I heard at least, a little girl, little guy, walking, and I could hear voices sound like two people, and directly up in this area, which is not too far as the top of the mountain, a big explosion. It sounded like a whole battery of artillery went off. And we had some voices calling out our names. And we had voices that said death. Voice I could have sworn said get out. And then that's when the vultures, which there's still a few of them, that's when the vultures started coming. So if anyone is still here, can you tell us why the vultures congregated here? Who's been the one draining our batteries? Is it Sam Roberts or Lucy Roberts? Are any of you here? No? Well, whoever just spoke, thank you for speaking. What is your name? Did you just say Paul? Sam Branco? Are you here? I kid you not, I'm still hearing footsteps up in this direction. Well, I'm gonna have to go here soon, so if anyone would like to communicate, now is your time. Before I turn this off for a while, do you have anything you would like to say? A message for anyone? You're seeing... Where? Apparently one of us, part of the group, is seeing dark shadows back down that way. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and turn this off for now. Thank you to everyone who spoke. And I'm going to go just try it where the little boy is sighted, the 3 trees. So everyone, thank you all for watching. I'll have more videos up here soon. Braxton Moore, do you have anything you'd like to say? Is there anybody that wishes to communicate? Say hello. Can you please tell me your name? 19. Is there a little boy that is seen up here? This video was meant to highlight my very first 2 investigations of the Pocahontas Cemetery, which took place in July of 2015 and Halloween of 2015. Pocahontas Cemetery is very much alive, and the spirits there will either approve of you being there or they will disapprove. So basically they either like you or they don't. If they like you, it's going to be a really fun investigation full of very intelligent responses, funny responses, and the spirits are pretty much happy to answer any question you ask them. If they don't like you and they don't approve of you being there, you're going to experience some very harsh physical encounters. You're going to get the sense, definitely, you're not wanted there, and they will make it a terrible experience for you. So Pocahontas Cemetery, if you're in Pocahontas, Virginia, I highly suggest you check it out. It is a really cool place. It's in my top 3 locations of all time I've ever investigated, and there's still sections of the cemetery I've never investigated. It's just so huge.